have a motion picture.
Yes.
You're a filmmaker.
Yes, I am. But
Give me
first, I
some
brought
game
you
here.
some things.
All right, I love things. What have we got?
Bag of goodies. It's our
From the
swag bag.
swag bag, cool. All right.
Here's a poster signed by all of the cast and crew.
Oh, how nice. It's Carried Away. It's a human comedy. It's a human comedy. This is your work.
Yeah.
You've done this.
Yeah.
Who did this with you? All these people?
Gabriel Horan, who's out here.
Yeah.
Who's the lead in the movie. And
Gabriel
co-producer.
Right.
And then someone you know who asked me to say hi to you, Mark Walters, who was a friend of an old partner of yours. He's an improv comedian in Dallas.
Mark.
Yes.
Oh, he's fun.
Yeah, he's
How
great.
fun is he? He's a nut. Is he in this
He
movie?
plays the father, and you'll see him up here right there. Yeah.
It's him. He has aged. He really hasn't.
He's going to see this.
I know. But was he, has he been ill? Huh? Has he been? Oh, I can't talk about that. All right, Carried Away is a human comedy. It's a film you did. Now, who funded this? How did you get money for this?
I did. I sold my house in L.A.
Wait a minute. You sold your house in Los Angeles
and put all the money into the movie.
into making this film.
I did. Yeah.
All right. Now, how you expect to take that back? What is your goal with that? Like, what would you then do with that?
Sell it.
Sell the movie?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna show it to us. You're gonna go into limited exhibition. Is that what you would call it?
Well,
how do
first
you
we're
do that?
doing film festivals.
Right.
We had our world premiere in Oxford, Mississippi.
Right.
A couple of weeks ago.
And
we
so
got first place.
You got first place. Is that something? Is that a jury, like a jury
Yeah.
show?
Yeah. In fact, the head of the jury was Elvis Mitchell, who was the Star Telegram lead reviewer until he went on to bigger and better things.
I see. I see. Very nice. Well, what do you want to tell me about the piece? We have
Well,
something. This is the first time. The last time we showed a clip on the show, we didn't have the apparatus set. Remember when I put it on the big screen back here and I made the guy lip sync it? That was pretty funny. But this week we have something special. You want to tell us what
Sure.
we're going to see here?
Well, I think the first one is where Gabriel playing someone very like me. It's kind of semi-autobiographical about me and my grandmother. And he kidnaps her from her nursing home. And then Mark Walters, your friend, is the father who chases after him to get his mother back.
Oh,
I
wow.
believe that's what we're going to see.
All right, well, let's take a look at this. If y'all are ready to do this, let's see if we can roll a clip, as they say.
Will we see it?
We're going to see it. DVD looks jacked up. No, but it does. But I wish. Why don't you try to blow off and run it again? See if it'll run it again. We'll try it again. I want to see that. That's your work. How long did it take you to do that?
A year exactly.
Where did you
which was one
shoot
of
it?
the goals.
Here in Fort Worth?
We shot here. We shot in on the road between here and the desert of California.
Yeah.
It all takes place along I-10.
And how did you attract people to the project? Because you couldn't pay them very much money, if any at all, right?
I paid them SAG
Really?
minimum,
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
And I knew a casting director in Dallas, Tony Cobb Brock and Sally Allen, their premier casting directors. And in fact, once I wrote them their first check, I knew I couldn't turn back.
Really?
It was in for the
So
long haul.
you couldn't find actors yourself?
Well,
I mean, I always ask-
the
I always
casting,
wonder
you know,
about
it's a
that.
very regimented industry,
I
and
know.
when you make a film on a certain scale, everybody's got their little specialty.
Right.
I was married to one of Hollywood's leading casting directors, She passed away 3 years ago, but she cast 40, 50 of the biggest films of the last 20 years.
And that's how they make their money.
I gained a great respect for that
craft.
That craft, yes.
Well, I wonder about that craft because you see say on credits all the time. Sometimes it's very high up there. Casting director is like under the director. I mean, before the DP,
right.
Before the lighting people, before crafts, before the people who bring the hose. There is the what?
The hose?
Yeah, there's the casting director. It's an important part of the filmmaking process.
In fact, it's the only title that comes at the head end of the film, where the most important titles are, like the director, the writer,
CSA,
composer.
CSA.
It's the only head title credit that doesn't have an Academy Award attached to it.
It doesn't. There's no Academy Award for casting.
There is not.
Why not?
Very good question. I think there should be, and they have tried for years and years, but they're not. They never had a union until 5 years ago when the Teamsters took them on. So now it's the Teamsters.
So they're part of the guild and all that, right?
Now they're part of the Teamsters.
All right. Well, bravo, I suppose. Okay, good for them. You want to try this DVD one more time? The film. Oh, I'm being told now the film is ready. Let's blow the hair out of the game. Look at it again.
Mrs. Franklin, this is Ruth Schneider. Rex, what God's name do you intend to do?
Bring them back, dead or alive.
Dad, can I go?
If you have to.
Let me get my jacket.
I can't wait.
Stop! I want to go too.
No, I need you here by the phone.
Should I call the police?
That's not necessary.
Rex, this is so crazy. Somebody's going to get hurt.
Nobody's gonna get hurt.
Rex, watch out, David! Not in!
No! That's what this motion picture is about. Carried Away. It's a human comedy. Tom Huckabee joining us on the program. And, okay, there was action, there was love, there was music. You had a music track in there.
Yes, that's the Theater Fire, local band.
Really?
My favorite
So how did you
band.
get them? What do you tell them? I'm doing a movie and I want you to do the score. Did they do the movie? They do the piece to the movie, or what was that?
There's two leaders of the band, Curtis Heath and Don Fegan. Curtis, I approached about doing the actual composing because he's done that before.
Right.
And so he composed the bits in between the songs. And then we ended up using 11 or 12 of their songs.
Through the film.
Yeah. In fact, you might think of the film as a theater fire delivery system.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, right? They have a fan
That's
base,
kind of what I
don't they?
wanted to do.
Well, they're your favorite band of all time, isn't that right? Isn't that what you told me?
Yes, it's there. Not of all.
You didn't consider anyone else, did you?
In the world. Let's say
in the world, like
world.
more than the Who? What about the Bonzo Dog Band?
I like them.
What about Al Hurt, bless his heart?
I'm not a big Al.
Name me
the one
three
song.
actors or actresses with a glass eye. 5 seconds. 5, 4.
My chiropractor.
No, actors or actresses with a glass eye. Come on, 5 is good. 5. Glass eye.
I can tell you an actor whose eyes would pop out of his head.
Whoa, is it?
No, I don't know.
Whoa.
I can't think of it.
The fabulous Sandy Duncan. Sandy Duncan. The fabulous Peter Falk.
Yeah.
Sammy Davis Jr. Yeah, right? All with the glass
Peter
eye.
Falk, of course.
Peter Falk, of course. I'm sorry you lose.
Yeah, I guess I'm nervous.
Well, that's all right. It's all right. People
I
don't
have
expect
more
it.
presents for you.
All right, I want to see. I like that. I like more presents. Did you see that little game? It's fun. Ah, you got
This
medication.
is Loxodril, Granny's medicine.
Bloxadril?
Loxodril.
What does this do for
I
you?
have some myself, and I'd like to invite you to try it out. I usually take 2 at a time.
What is this?
You'll find out
What do you mean I'll find out?
in about 20 minutes.
In about 20 minutes, yeah. TheMovie.com, where you can learn all about this man's project. He sold his house in LA. He must have made like 10 cents on that. And he put all of that into his motion picture.
Yeah.
And your heart and soul, your favorite band, your favorite actors.
Yeah.
How can I see that? You go to the movie and we'll find out how we'll view it, right? What?
That's the movie.
This is the movie.
You get it too?
It's the world premiere. So you're giving this to me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Look out there, hot fajitas there. Look out there, Heidi. Ooh, those fajitas look good. All right.
So you want to show another clip?
Well, we will. We'll play it in the club. Is it depressing?
No.
Any nudity?
There's a bit of nudity.
Really?
Granny gets naked.
All right.
I had
Would you consider taking your shirt off for me right now?
No.
All right then. I guess we're finished.